Okay guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are still learning the most basic foundation. These are tutorials for beginners, right? And today we are gonna learn the sixth step. Now as for footwork goes, it's similar to the top rock that you start with foundation and you can build on this. And the sixth step is basically the most foundational move. Some people don't learn the sixth step at all to their students, but I think it's not wrong to learn the sixth step because you can learn a lot from this move, add a lot of variation from this move. For instance, the 5-step is just a variation on the 6th step. The 8th step and the 10th step are variations on the 6th step, right? So it's a good move to have. So let's start by learning that move. So the first thing you should learn is the hand position. Now, not everybody can do this, but if you can, this part of your hand is on the floor and then you put it on your thumb. Now, this is a lot better, and the reason why is because it's higher. Look at my wrist. Down, it's low. Up, it's high. So this is way faster. Now, not every b-boy does this. For instance, b-boy Lilu has that low spider-like style. But the thing is, you can always do this, right? So you can always put your hand flat and bend into your shoulder. So basically, this is the correct pose as it goes, as we're talking about foundation. Then, a common beginner mistake as we start that sixth step is that the butt is way too high, right? And that looks ugly unless you're very hot, right? So what you should learn is you sit on your knees, you put your feet wider than the knees and lift those knees. Notice that my feet are not really far from the hands. This is position 0 or 6, however you want to look at it. And notice that my butt is low, right? It's not up there, it's low. So that's position 6. Then we're going to do the first step by lifting the hand and stepping forward with the leg. So this is step 1. I'm ever so slightly in front of that hand. And now step 2, this is where a lot of people make a little mistake, is you put your feet all the way in your kneecap and put it on the floor. So at this start, your knee should actually go a little forward. And notice that my body is actually in front of my hand. So now, I'll move a little bit to the back so you guys can see better. This other leg makes a little bow and under your butt, right? So that is step 3. Now, as we look at step 3, if you notice, I'm actually in the squat position, and that is perfect. So this gives a lot of freedom, right? Because my foot is under my butt and I can literally sit on it. I have that balance, and there's, I can play with this as much as you like. So that's good to know. So instead of putting your foot flat here, you put it under your butt. And the next step is you switch your hand and you swing the other leg over. So this is step 4. So step 4 is over. Now step 5, you swing your leg to the back, 5. And here we go to 6. And because this leg is straight, a lot of people go up with the butt again. The same thing I talked about in the beginning, but keep it low, right? You can do this up a number of ways. You can push your hip down, you can arch your back, you can bend the knees. Bending the knees is actually pretty good. It's not ideal if your legs are straight. Lift the hand and do it again. Now we're going to go 1, in the kneecap, 2, 3. Switch the hand and go over. 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now, of course, it's not that tempo. We want to be a lot faster. So a good way to practice this is by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, of course, you need to remember 1, 2, 3 and try to add that faster. Don't even worry about 4, 5, 6. That will come later. So all you have to do, 1, 2, 3, right? Let's do that right now. Don't forget, lift the hand. If you don't lift the hand, you can't go through because your hand's in the way. Lift it. 1, 2, 3. Switch hands. 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After a while, you master that, right? And you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Now, 1 6 step, of course, is shit. So you just, keep doing this repeatedly. If you learn a new step, you add it to the six step, right? 1, 2, 3, C, 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 4, 5, 6, right? It's like you add to that six step and that's your flow. If you want to do it on the music, this is a good way to do that. Is 4 counts on the music is 1 six step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And because of the way music is built up, you'll be always on the beat, right? Okay, guys. Yeah, that was actually it. Practice this six step. So recap: 1 in the kneecap, under your butt, over, wide, back. Yes, and repeat this many times. Also go the other side. It's always good to learn both sides. Not hard, but you know, sometimes because you practice so much one side, the other side feels hard. Thank you for watching and hope to see you another time.